Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. Let's just set that, there we go. Right, so in continuation from last video, we are now on to Wednesday the 16th of August, and we're going to go deliver all this chipping stuff to a riding school in Kingsclear. And as we all know, actually you probably don't, but as anyone that would know, Kingsclear is a not a very truck friendly place, as in every sign entering the place has not suitable for HGVs. Well, the riding school is the other side of the town, so I have to go through the town. Shouldn't be too bad, it's just that where the shop is and that, there's loads of parking and loads of cars parking. Of course, you can just about squeeze down there. I think... No, I don't think I've even been through in a Rigid before. I think it's just been vans I've driven through there before, so we'll see what it's like. Shouldn't be too bad. I know which way I've got to go. I know the better way to go in and that, so I'm going to go that way. See what happens. Remember one day, actually, I see someone come around the corner and someone parked their car in someone's front garden, like through the wall. Like, how the hell did that happen? So there's like a 90-degree corner at the top of the town, and I think someone's come around a bit quick, lost the back end, and someone whoop, straight into their front garden. So, I don't remember planting that. Yeah. So yes, not too bad. So we stopped up sort of near north side of Birmingham last night. Had quite a good sleep. Went to bed a little bit too late, I think, and then woke up at 4:30 this morning. No, 4:45 this morning. Started at 5. Heading on down. Past Sam K on the way down here on the M40, as you would have seen on the start of the video. Yeah, stopped in Shawwell Valley to use their facilities and to fill up the fuel. So we now have a full tank of fuel. And as far as I know, I'm going to go drop this stuff off, and that's it for now. So I'm going to guess I'm going back over the Isle of Wight because of where I'm heading. The direction I'm heading, I reckon it's going to be back over the island again. We'll see. We will see. I mean, it'll be an early boat over if I do. We'll figure it out. I hope it's not, because obviously I don't want to keep filming the same thing over and over and over and over and over. But 'tis what 'tis. Yes. This Saturday as well, I'm going to be driving my truck for the Bridport Carnival, but anything I filmed for that you may have already seen anyway, so I'm not going to film too much on it. Film a little bit. There's not too much you can film with people waving around. Must admit, I'm a little bit nervous doing it because I've never driven a carnival float with people on the back of the trailer before, so obviously don't want to like make the truck jolt and knock anyone over. Yeah, we don't want to be doing that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. You all know these autos. Shut up. These autos sometimes can be a bit jittery with the old, when you're trying to be gentle on the throttle. It's like, now we go. And it's like, oh, thanks. Now everyone on the back's falling over, falling off the trailer. I don't know what I got going on the back, but like I said, you'll see in that video which I'll put out. I'll probably put out just after doing it, probably. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to head on down towards Kingsclear, which is between Newbury and Basingstoke, on the A339. I will see you a bit later, in about an hour or so. Okay, we are on the A339 just down from Newbury, so we're probably about a quarter of the way down this road between Newbury and Basingstoke. About 3 miles from Greenham Business Park, which is where I've done my class 2. I don't think that place is there anymore, so yeah, never mind. I got what I needed. So we're just about to come into Kingsclear here. As I say, this used to be part of my route when I used to deliver the fish and meat for Coopers, so I know this area fairly well. I know there's a lot of places you wouldn't take a truck. I used to drive up and down in a van. This place being one of them. As you can see, unsuitable for HGVs. Yes, I know. But it's the way we gotta go. I don't think it's this road that's actually unsuitable. I think it's the road that it leads to, because it leads back out to the A34. But it's a very, very small road. So, but we're not going quite that way. We're actually going towards the town. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Because, like I said, when I go past where the shop is, there's a butcher's nearby as well, which I used to deliver to. Nice bloke in there. Yeah, you get a load of cars parked out there, so it might be a bit tight getting through that bit, but we'll see. We shall see. Cute. Yeah, stand that way, you don't want to be going. Hi, car. Yeah, I really don't want to go down that way in a truck. That gets very tight down there. It's like tight for a van. Well, you're saying that, I do go down places that are that tight in a truck, so yeah. Oh, even though your trailer's still on the wrong side of the road, I still like driving at you. I used to live to this restaurant here, well, pub, whatever, the Crown. They're probably all run by different people now. There's a restaurant up there I used to deliver to, and there was another pub at the end of the road there. You're going to have to go, pal, because I'm going to swing in there with you there. Oh, this van's helping back, that's good. Oh, there's a car coming down, but you're going to have to wait a second. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Won't be too busy, we'll see what happens. There's a shop right there, Spa shop. Right next door is the butcher's I used to deliver to. The village butcher. Bell and the Dragon at the Swan. Used to deliver there as well. Used to just be called the Swan. Right, it is my right of way coming down this way, but we'll see what happens. There's a Luton van coming up, so we'll pull over here for a minute. Because if we go any further ahead, he won't get past me. He's going to have to go on the curb to get round my trailer anyway. Welcome. Oh no, he's alright, he doesn't need to. And there's a car coming as well. And another car. The cars ain't too bad, they'll probably squeeze past me there. Just get in front of this one. Right, now's my chance. Oh no, there's a car coming up. Of course there is. Of course there is. After these two, everyone else is going to have to wait or go up on the curb. No, you're going to come up, Skoda, even though there's not a great deal of room for us. Thought you might do that. Oh, why does everyone just keep coming up? I mean, really? It's my right of way. I knew this better be the issue. Thanks. Not bad. Just don't use your eyes. Oh, right, okay. We're past the tight bit. Now it's not too bad. I mean, we can pretty much get down into Whitchurch from here, but I really don't want to take Whitchurch through an Arctic through Whitchurch even. Take a Whitchurch. Yeah, I wouldn't want to take an Arctic through Whitchurch. I think it's doable, but the road this will bring us down, yeah. cars to go because I need to swing in, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, isn't it? Tight. Oh, they do open, that's good. Just got to figure out where I've actually got to take this now. Hopefully my trailer will get around that bit of wall as well. We'll figure it out in a minute. I don't know exactly where they're going to want me. There seems to be cars parked everywhere. Alright. Come on, trailer. Following nicely. Yeah, we're in. No problem. But I don't know if they want me down there at all or not. Because I ain't going to be able to get in there at the moment. So I have to pull forward there a minute. Alright, let's go find someone. I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, so in my infinite wisdom and a bit of paperwork I got, I still managed to go in the wrong gateway. It's because I saw the name on the wall and I sort of dived in, sort of hoping for the best. But yeah, wrong gateway. I've got to go to the next one up. I mean, in my defence, it does say black gateway, and this is a black gateway. I just need the next black gateway. Now I've just got to do a blindside out of this gateway into onto a live road, because I can't turn around in here because everyone's parked silly. Right, I can't see you from there, Jimmy. Go on, you're saying, come on. So we'll go quickly. Real good. Well, that was painless. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. I do. Right, next gate, got to swing in, and he's giving me the code if it don't open. So, yeah. Right, this must be it here then. There we go. This is the right one. This is the one in the picture. Let's watch headboard in that tree. Jeez. I'm gonna miss it. Just. Whew, it's close. Please open inwards. 2 seconds. Ugh. Need to get some grease on me door, I think. Alright, let's hope my headboard comes in through the gateway, otherwise we're going to have issues. I'll have to back out. Headboard's going to be close. I mean, we're through. I can't see a lot down that side. We are through. There we go. Alright. Let's get on up here and get unloaded. Hopefully I can turn around up here, because that would be nice. It's always a novelty when you can turn around. Yeah. Yeah. Lovely. There's a button here. I'll have to press the button. Opens inwards by the looks of it. There we go. I assume that happened several times because he sounded a bit disgruntled when he answered the phone, which is rightfully so. Alright, let's watch the post. Not too bad, we can fit through there. Alright, let's pull in here, get unloaded, and I will see you shortly. Hopefully. Yeah, right up there.
Lovely.
That'll do it, thank you. What about you, eh? You want a fuss? Ew. It's like they all want a fuss now, innit? Bless them. Righto. We are done. Just try not to scare the horses. They'll be alright in their little houses. Stables, that's the one, that's the word I was looking for. Oh. Let's turn that off for a second, we don't want to start the horses any more than we already are, I guess. Alright, let's go that way a little bit, otherwise we'll run over one of the pallets that he's just put down on the racking before we even started using them. So yeah, it's all bedding for the horses, that's what I delivered. Not a fan of horses myself, but you know, people's cup of tea, innit? If I turn there, I'm going to muller them. My tail swing's going to absolutely muller them. Let's get over a little bit more. I don't want to be taking them back out with me. That's a bit better. I miss that now. Get on out, and guess what? I called it. Yep, back to the Isle of Wight. Last load apparently. We got it. Right, see you again. Bye bye. Bless him. Nice bloke. Yep, so we've got to make our way back out down to the island. Again, like I said, called it. Apparently it's the very last load now, so it'll be the last one I'll be doing down there. is what it is. Alright, where are we going? I know where we're going. We're going down here somewhere. Going right there. Drive. We said these gates should open as I approach them. Should. There we go. Right, which way are you taking me, sat nav? You're taking me... Yeah, no. no. I am not going that way, sat nav. Yeah, that is silly. It's trying to take me down that road that I said was ridiculously tight. Yeah, we are not going to do that. Includes unpaved road. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be daft. Don't be bloody daft. Alright. We're going to go back into Kingsclear and I'm going to go down towards Basingstoke and we're going to join the M3 there and then potter on down to Southampton. That's the one. And you'll get there in the end. I'm going to probably cut through Basingstoke. I'm not going to go all the way around the ring road. I'll probably cut through the centre. I know where I'm going, so I have to look used to do all the time. But yeah. We'll stop. I'll show you in a minute where it's trying to take me. You know where I am priority. Yeah, it's trying to take me down there. To the, well, when I came in it would have been on my right, but now it's on my left. I mean, to be fair, there's probably nothing more than an unsuitable for HGV restriction on that road, so that's probably why it's trying to take me that way. Because it is the most direct route, I guess. But it's not a road I want to be taking an Arctic down. No way. Yeah, it's trying to take me down here. And down there. Which I am not going to do. I'm not even going to justify that. I wouldn't even get around that corner without taking out the car, half the barriers on the bridge and probably half the people's houses and everything else in the world. Alright, so there's no big vehicles coming this way. Right, there was no one coming, so I am going to put my foot down and get a jolly on through here. Or it'd be quicker to go back up to Newbury. No, it'd be quicker to go back up to Newbury and down to 34, I think. Yeah, sod it, we'll do that. So only what, about 4 or 5 miles from Greenham, so yeah, we'll do that. Back up towards Newbury. Trust me to go in the wrong gateway though, eh? He was nice enough about it. He was like, I sort of, well, when I pulled in, yeah, I said, I won't be the last will I? He said, nope. My bad. Alright, that was fairly painless anyway. The only thing that made it more difficult was myself. Alright, I'll start rabbiting on. I will see you in a bit. Right. It's quite bright out there, so I've adjusted my exposure setting up by 1 because I found the last video was a touch dark maybe, but then it was a little bit overcast for most of the day. So I put it on minus 2.0 on the last one, so now it's on minus 1.5, so we'll see how it copes with this one. If it still appears a bit dark, then I'll put it on minus 1 and we'll see how that goes. So yeah. Anyway, so we got down to Random Services, stopped there for a bit, got there about 10 past 10. Could have got here for 11 o'clock, but I'm not booked on till the 3 o'clock ferry. So I made a phone call and they've booked me on the 12 o'clock. So I had a 45-50 minute break at Roundham's. Now, yeah, now we're going to get here for like 1 minute past 11. Sit there for about 40 minutes till they get us on the next boat that turns up. And off to the island. Yes. I did try and book on the 11, but they said there wasn't any space on that. Plus I would have got there with like 5 minutes spare, well 10 minutes spare, so a bit rush, but not too bad to be fair. Would have made it. So it quoted us like 17 minutes to get here and it's pretty much taken that. So I can't complain. But yeah, no space. Now I am booked on the 6:30 return. Obviously I don't want to adjust that until I know I'm getting loaded, because I could turn up at the farm and be like, oh, we're not ready for you for a couple of hours, we've still got to get everything ready. So I don't want to rebook it expecting to come back in 2 hours and then finding out they're not ready for me. So I'm going to wait until I'm loaded, and then I'll just head back to the ferry port and try my luck, I guess. Turn up, and if they say no, I'll just park out of the way until they are ready for me. If I have to sit there till 6:30, I have to sit there till 6:30, don't I? Right, let's go in and get booked in, put in a lane somewhere, and then get over to the island. Alright, how's it going? Want my reference number?
Yeah, what does it end in?
2918. $15, yeah, no trouble. Thank you. Ooh, crap. Dropping everything. Cheers. See, I always find it's polite to turn your engine off when you're you pull up to somewhere like that, because then it actually gives them half a chance of being able to hear what you're saying. So there's the 11 o'clock ferry just disappearing now. So we're going to wait for the next one to turn up and then get on that. Off she goes. So, yep. Time to relax for a bit. See you soon. Alright. So we are being loaded now. It's currently 12:15. It's not too bad. There's another Arctic behind me. That is going to the farm I'm going to. So I'm going over earlier, so you never know. I wants to be there, no problem. Straight on down to the gates. Make all the noise in the world. There I do. Front row centre. Right, I'll see you on the other side. No worry, I'm not dying. So we're over, we've landed. The cars are coming out to the top, but they haven't opened these doors yet. I wonder if there's an issue. They're banging as the car's coming off onto the ramp. There we go. You want me to go? Go, yeah? Stop, yeah. There we go. I thought they wanted to let the bikes out first. Oh dear. Alright, let's head on out to the farm. But now all these cars are gone, we've got to sit in traffic now. It's nice when you first went off, you can just fly up the hill. Not today. Because everyone comes over and then they're like trying to decide where they want to go, and then it backs up a little bit. Chop chop. There we go. Alright, so we're going to make our way to the farm. I've got to change the battery on the camera behind me because that's getting low. Well, it should be alright for the journey here. We'll see what happens. So yeah, usual stuff from here, down through Newport, through a load of lanes, and then yeah, to the farm. Load up with 18 bags, and back up to Middlesbrough. Yes. you know the score by now. Anyway, if you want to see the full drive of this, at the end of September there's a video where I do a POV of the entire drive from the ferry to the farm and back again. So that'll be on the 28th of September that's released. And that'll be my last Thursday video as well. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to crack on. 36 minutes away, I'll see you soon. This is not 36 minutes away, it's taking me a different way to what I want to go, so because it doesn't like one of the roads, which is perfectly fine. See you in a bit. Let's see if I've given myself enough room, because I don't think I have. I'm going to have to back up, I think, so I'm going to get around that. Yeah, I thought I'd stay over to one side because he's had tractors coming in and out of the workshop, but whether he'd need me there or not, I don't know. But we'll back up anyway. That's right. Swinging around. There we go. We are out of here. So this is the last load of spuds. There was a Scania behind me in the these boxes are really close to the building. I'm gonna miss them though. Yeah, there was a Scania behind me on the boat, and he obviously had to come here as well. So, but I've got in front of him, so his ferry time was before me. Obviously, I got on early, like 3 hours early. So I should have been the last one, but now he's the last one. So, because there was 18 for one, 14 for the other, they've split it for 16 bags each. So we know we're definitely underweight now. So we're probably coming just under 40 tons, I reckon. Just one of the bags isn't quite full either. I think that was the very last bag that we filled, so it's just over half full. So yeah, 16 bags of spuds, back up to Middlesbrough. I'm gonna do what I've done in the last video and drop them off. So I don't know how much driving I've got. 5.5 hours of driving time left. By the time I get back to the ferry port, 4.5. No, what am I saying? Yeah, 5.5 hours driving time left. So by the time I get back to the ferry port, have a 45 while I'm on the ferry. Try and remember to put it on brake, John, for Christ's sake. Remind me, put it on brake when I get on the ferry, because I'll probably forget. Uh oh, horsies. Don't be coming this way. Don't be coming this way. Get on the grass, get right on the grass. Alright. Go nice and steady. See how the horses are. Don't want to scare them. They're all good. Horses are not scared. Lady is happy. Everyone's happy. Yeah, so I should be able to get 4.5, 5 hours up the road, depending on my working time, depending on what ferry they let me on. So I can work till 8 o'clock. So I'm going to try and get up to sort of Alfreton sort of area again. That seems to be sort of a good little area to. So it's a good stopgap before the next day of a lot of driving. But we'll see where we get to. I mean, if I've got 5 hours of driving left when I get to the ferry port, obviously I'll need another 45. I could potentially get to whatever that other place is. I can't remember what it's called now. North Allington, whatever it's called. Something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Anyway, we're going to toodle on back. We'll be back to get on the 3:30, but it's whether they actually let us on. Because our other mate, he's booked for the 3:30, so hopefully he'll make it back. It shouldn't take him too long to get loaded. As long as he's out of there in the next 30 minutes, he'll be alright. And it won't take that long for them to load 16 bags. But yep, that's it now. That's all the spuds done. No more out of there this year. So I'll see him again next year. Probably. Thank you. Nice and steady. Don't want the doggy to get scared and bolt. Right, I'll stop rabbiting on. I will see you back at the ferry port. Woo! Okay, we're just heading down into East Cowes now. So hopefully go get the 2:30 ferry. wish me luck. We're booked on the 6:30, so see if we can get on one that's 4 hours earlier. Now the Scania that was behind me, obviously he was booked on the one he was on, and then he's booked on the 2:30. Now because I loaded before him, he might not get back for the 2:30 now, so he might have to wait for a later one. I did ask him if he wanted to go first. He said he don't mind waiting, so I'm just okay. So I'd imagine he's done now and he's on his way, but it can take a good 35-40 minutes to get here. It takes a little bit longer to get back than it does to go out usually, because there's usually generally a bit more traffic on the way back. So there you go, here's the zebra crossing. But because I'm not booked on this one, I'm actually going to park in a lane out the way. I'll probably park in 29 or 30 rather than the actual lane, so I can pop across and make sure they can let me on. So I'll figure out this guy's got the same thing, I think. I'm going to pop into 31 behind this guy, actually. That makes more sense. Because then if they can't get me on, then not really too much of an issue. And I'm not in everyone's way. I'd have to try and turn around. I'm already here. Alright. Wish me luck. I'll see you in a bit. Righto. Time to get on. There's a young lad down there. He's a truck spotter. And he he's got a little YouTube channel himself called Game of Tones. So if you're feeling inclined to, go check it out. He obviously takes pictures and videos of trucks coming in and out of the ferry terminal here. Anyway, we're going to get on now. I think he wants us straight in the middle, yeah. So we're going to get down as far as we can. And the Scania's actually got caught up. He did make it. He's right behind us. So we're going to go forward as far as we can. Right, we're sorted. We're on. Right. Back to mainland. Woo! Right, we have landed. Mate with a Scania got him behind me. His name is Dave. Very nice bloke. He's been chatting to him for the whole journey over. Yeah. He's actually owner-operator and he has several trucks and that, so yeah. Nice truck he's got there. He runs all sorts, Volvos, Scanias, he's even got vans, you know, Sprinters, and yeah. Yeah, nice guy. Is this car gonna go? So if this car goes, I'm gonna go. Chat behind it. Van's going to squeeze around that guy in the high vis, which he shouldn't have done because I need both lanes here. So I'm going to nick both lanes because that's what I need. Because if I don't take both lanes, then someone will squeeze up the inside of me and then I can't go nowhere. And then everyone will keep doing it. Right, so that's us off the ferry. We're going to head north as far as we can. I did remember to put it on brake. So I'm sure some of you were shouting at me down the street, make sure you put it on brake. Not that it would have made any difference, but you know, it's fun, isn't it? So yeah, I managed to get a full 45. I say a full 45, managed to get an hour break. So we now have a clean card. Well, I say a clean card. We got 3 hours and 25 minutes left of our day, because it is currently 4 something. Yeah, 4:38. So I could only run till 8 o'clock. So yeah, 3 hours 25 is the furthest I can go. So I'm not going to get to where I want to. I won't get to. Oh, pardon me. I won't get to Alfreton tonight. So never mind. We'll get as far as we can, and then yeah, see where we end up, I guess. I don't know. I might even stop early somewhere. I don't know where. Chopped! Right, here we are. Just come up the A34 onto the M40. Now we're coming off the Cherwell Valley before we go on the A43. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it to where I'd like to get to tonight, so that's not going to happen. I don't really know anywhere else I can stop. I think everywhere I'm going to end up getting to is going to be in the probably not safe to park sort of area. So yeah, I'm going to pull in here, I think, in Cherwell Valley, and I'm going to have a shower, which is probably going to leave me with an hour's working time left. So yeah, I think I'll just call it quits here if I can get a space. If I can't get a space, then I won't be having a shower, but we'll see what happens. This is the joys. I mean, it's only 6:30, so it's not that bad. Means I've only gone into a 15 by half hour, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, depends if I can get a space in there or not. Hopefully this time I can, but we'll see. We will see. Can't see why not, but it's a problem with parking in services and safe parking. That the thing is, it all fills up by 5 o'clock. You know, you've got no chance sometimes. There's a load of spaces there, so we're definitely going to get a space. Just a case of whereabouts we're going to get the space. Means I might have a bit more of a sleepless night because it's usually noisy in these places. But we'll see. Oh, there's a space there. Pull in there quickly. Just going to walk in the middle of the truck park. Okay. Two units parked in there. There's a space right there. Right next to a fridge. There's a few spaces there. Let's put in one of these then. Right, we're in. We have landed. Sod it, yeah, I'm going to stay here for the night. Alright, that'll do me. Yeah. So, I'm going to go and grab a shower. I'm going to go pay for parking, and that's going to be me for the night. So yeah, another trip over the Isle of Wight. I've got to do my paperwork yet, so I'll keep that on other work. Yeah, so this will do. Yeah, fun little trip over the Isle of Wight again. Bumped into quite a few people today and met a nice bloke that works for, obviously, his own company. So yeah, all good. Right, I'm going to sit here and do my paperwork 5 minutes, but we will leave the video there. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. It's entirely up to you. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Doesn't cost you nothing, and every time. Yeah, so it helps. Can't remember where I was now. She totally interrupted me. So yeah, share the video with someone you may think might like it. Leave a comment. Yeah, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Drive safely. Thanks for trucking around, my Jono. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.